stuck in second year. What happened in your day? I'll be there for you. What? I was going to play duos with Darren. Is that alright? invite you. Are you good, man? What rank are you? Tell me your rank, bro. De-rank myself to gold, bro. D fucking. I'll show you the difference between your rank and my rank, man. That's only my low ones. Uh, I would be higher, but I de-ranked myself. So I was trying to help someone get up in ranks. Tell you what, stay active, stick around and shit in the stream, man. I'll get you up to diamond.
was the best sleep I ever had in my life. What are you doing?
You had a good sleep.
Well,
How did
I
you?
slept for like fucking 12 hours, man.
I slept for 18. You slept for 12, I slept for 18.
Nah, I muted you, motherfucker.
Muted who?
I muted everyone but Ducky. Because you didn't need to mute Ducky.
18 hours,
Ducky
man.
wouldn't randomly wake me up with chatter. Well, actually, I'm lying. I was up 6 hours ago because my RG imprinted on it.
Yeah, but no, that wouldn't be lying because going to sleep and waking up, if you go back to sleep, that still counts the hours. Every hour you're asleep's count. Like me, I got up early hours this morning, and then, yeah, I went back to sleep.
Man, I can't imprint. I'm still loading in here. How's the RG's food? They only had like 40 food last night in the trash, man. I know I put shit tons on their body. Go drink whatever milk. Aye. Go get a whatever. So, Ducky, did you hear Hash says you're allowed to be raided by Young Atlas?
Wait, what? Why is he allowed to be raided?
Hash is allowed Black Seals to raid Ducky because Ducky unlawfully raided them and it's an act of war. Came straight from Dolan's mouth. In a message to Young Atlas.
Why did he unlawfully... Wait, what? Surely they done something for him to raid them?
No, Ducky says that they were giving beach noobs trouble and that, yeah, when Black Seals actually the next day went and helped them noobs build, helped them noobs team things and actually said sorry. And then Ducky went and took it into his own hands to raid him or something. And Dolan says that if Ducky gets wiped and raided because of what he done, then it's Ducky's fault, that Hash will not protect him this time. The Young Atlas is allowed to raid.
But
Ducky.
Atlas ain't gonna be able to raid Ducky because Ducky's got better shit than him.
But if I seen the messages they sent Ducky, man, all they gotta do now is build warboats. That's it. Their game is to raid Ducky now. That's what their game is, man. So we gotta kind of protect Ducky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why can't we fucking help Ducky?
Aye, but we can help Ducky all we want, man. But what if these guys are fucking pretty smart? Like the Young Atlas works for Sita. I don't know if you guys know who Sita is, but Sita is the smartest fucking company in the fucking world that works for the government. Sita for free too is who Young Atlas is associated with. I know this kid Young Atlas a long time. He used to play Ark back in the day. He used to play on an R server. The fact that I bumped into him on an R server is a bit weird. Young Atlas is a smart dude, man. And I mean, he's a smart dude. He knows a lot about technology as well. Look up Sita 4432. Motherfucking no. I'm lying in bed recovering to wake up. Aye, your mic gives me cancer too, and you play with your camera, but it's life stories. It happens. Lies! You play with it one day. Don't lie to me. Exactly, you lied. Why are you standing there? Get away from me with your swamp fever.
Who's got swamp fever?
How'd you get swamp fever? Yeah. I just think, Ducky, it's about AIDS, man, that Hash told you to raid, and then now Hash won't help you defend.
Wait, they told him to raid?
Yeah, Hash told him to raid and Hash helped him wipe, so why won't they help him defend? You know what I mean?
Hash was there with the raid.
Was Hash not wiping things with you, Ducky? I can even tell you. This is what Dylan says.
Does he know that was Dylan there or was other people there? Because if there are a lot of
No,
Hash was there, then
Dylan didn't have any part to do with it. So he didn't. Dylan says to young Atlas, aren't you originally from Cluster 13? And he was on that. Never been ever. Ducky's still wiping us. And Dylan was like, yeah, I know a tribe called Black Seal hit us a while back. Fight back, he doesn't have shit. Pick him off, go, lead him in the ocean, and if he really does wipe you, his base is on the islands. Good luck. Come on now!
that's basically telling him though.
And no protection, man.
What about
They say they're
Spicy?
setting Ducky up the field, man.
What about Spicy? Will he help?
What do you mean?
Oh, will Spicy help? Like if we
Just
help Ducky and me,
All
us,
Ducky needs to do is make sure he's got plenty of C4, and when they come with warboats, man, hit them from the bottom. And Ducky, if it doesn't let you place C4 on the warboat, get a dead body and stick it to the dead body and place it under this warboat and blow it up. They're going to hit him with warboats, man. That's fact. What else can they do, man?
Well,
Did they not say to Ducky?
they've got to come
Yeah,
through
but
our base first to get to him.
No, they don't. They have to go past the swamp.
Yeah, but that's coming up towards our way though. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's
No?
nowhere near us, man. No.
Oh shit! Ducky got a second base.
Nah, Ducky is if you're coming from the desert or you're coming from fucking Blue Ob, you'll find Ducky's base before you find ours.
Oh, they're the other side.
Yeah, so they said that in their messages that they only have boats left, so they're telling Ducky that they're coming in boats. I don't think you know that. They're already telling Ducky what they're doing.
Yeah, but what if they're bluffing? Why would you tell them what you've got left?
Alright. This is the type of messages that young Atlas sends me, okay? Just gonna read these out. Investigate Free 301, investigate Vortex Mathematics, investigate its relationship with Cartoon Fury, investigate its roots in Garden Mystics. I maintain contact with 3031. I am not in 3031. Ask away. My Twitter is Heal Highly. If you want to chat there, here works. Right? Seda 311 leaked Fault 7 resistance to attempted silence at Julian Aston. Did you guys understand any of that there?
No.
I didn't even hear you
Well,
there.
guess what? I understood what he's saying, and that kid's not stupid.
I didn't understand what you said. I couldn't
Do
even
you
hear
know
what
what?
you said.
Do you know what SIDA 33103 is?
No.
Never heard of it.
Man, seriously, you guys don't know about that there? See what I mean, man? That guy, young Atlas, knows about that there, right? And I know about that there. And let me tell you, that kid's smart if he knows about that. Only smart people know about that there, because the program was designed to find the smartest people in the world. You know what I mean? It was left clues, it left codes, it left stuff like that there, man.
Yeah, but I never
and
done
you had
hacking.
to decode it. That's my point. I did, and young Atlas must be a hacker too, man, because how's he know shit like that? Don't fuck with technology, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know he's probably not going to act like he's
I
going
know
to
people
go.
with brains quadrillion times smarter than any of ours, and they would never heard of that.
No, they probably would have. Anyone
Yeah, they
who's
definitely
no,
would've.
I think Gavin
Like,
don't. I don't think
guarantee
Gavin.
you-
Gavin don't mean smart like that. I think Gavin means smart as in
Man,
technological.
I know this guy named
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
McGrath,
yeah, yeah.
man, and this man could do anything with technology you say. I don't, and I wouldn't even say he's ever heard of that.
Oh, he probably would have then.
This man turned his fucking a car engine and mixed stuff in with it
No,
basically to make
no,
a fucking
no,
Oh,
no,
that's
no, no.
mechanical. That's mechanical.
No,
That's
I want to. But this
mechanical.
man, this man
That's
is a genuine
mechanical.
genius.
Mechanical and
He's just a
engineering though.
No. Listen, no. I'm on about he made.
Are you
He used
sure,
parts
man?
of a car. He used parts of a car, electronics of a car, to make a proper
Yeah,
working
but
computer.
that's
Man's a genius.
that's engineering though, man. Like
Yeah, but
engineering
he's
smarts
mainly
is
a
different.
nerd. He mainly does stuff with computers and gaming.
Man,
He
you
sits
don't
in all day
understand.
doing something with computers.
Coding is another game, man. Even if you're one of
Yeah,
the
but you
smartest
don't
people,
listen. You
you
don't
can.
listen. There's one thing you can't do. Check
What?
it out. Well, you haven't listened to what I just said. All he does is work with computers. It's his life. And I guarantee he's never heard of anything like that.
Well,
Yeah,
he can be
he
as good as
definitely
you're
has.
saying. He must have.
I want to text him in a second and ask him to see if he's ever heard of it. I highly
Well,
doubt he
first
has.
of all, what are you texting him and asking him about?
I just asked him if he's ever heard of the exact words you just said to me. That's all I'll say.
What did I say?
I'm going to get you to tell me when I'm typing out.
I see.
I'll make it easier. I'll just clip it. There we go.
No, because I say it wrong, like, so you're not gonna find it by. You look that up
Coding's another game, man.
and use research and use put your time and effort,
I'm not
and they
gonna.
actually exposing that there for what it truly is, right? And
I'm
you'll find
not,
that you'll
I'm
find
not
that
coding smart.
it's not to do with coding, really. You can
Well,
watch videos on it,
Yeah, but watching videos doesn't mean I'm gonna understand it.
and if a guy like him knows about that program, and that's run by the CIA, by the way, just so you know, the program is owned and run by the CIA. Yeah, that kid's smart, man.
So in other words, fucking with him could cause server wipe.
No,
Sure about that?
I just mean the kid's smart. Like, he's just smart. He's
Yeah.
smart. Like, he's not
Yeah,
stupid.
but if you're saying he's technology smart, yeah,
Hey.
in that sense, he could shut the fucking server and fill it up with bots.
That's if he, just like Jinx says, uses technology, like in that way. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
What? Man,
You don't
so-
know.
no,
Like, he could just have researched it, and he could know a lot of research about it. And the fact that he knows about this, it means that he's smart, right? It means he has a brain to think, a brain to observe,
I've seen this on
and a brain to
Facebook.
plan, right? This is what I mean. This kid is clearly smart, right?
I've seen this on Facebook. Yeah, it's a nickname given to an organization that on 3 occasions has posted a set of puzzles to possibly recruit codebreakers.
The smartest people in the world,
From the
yes.
public.
Yeah, and it's a big cover-up. That is not what the program actually is. That's the cover-up. I know what the program is about.
I think,
That's why I'm telling you to research.
if you want the smartest
research the
minds,
program.
no, if you want the smartest minds, I don't even know about
Right.
it, but I'm gonna say if you want the smartest minds in the world and you're trying to get that, you want it for something that isn't in a good sense. You want it for something.
Really?
Nah, there's
What
no
if I
way.
told you? What if I told you that they expose the world's nastiest secrets? What if I told you they expose Vault
Wait,
7?
are you talking?
Do you know what Fault 7 is?
Nah,
Nah, you don't know what Fault 7 is. Do you know why you don't know what Fault 7 is? Because you've never researched it. And Fault 7 is a real life Fallout. It's a shelter where they fucking keep people and humans underground and keep them captive.
Yeah.
Guess what? They only released it 2 weeks ago. Guess who
No,
guess who
what?
released it and exposed
Yo,
it?
no,
I thought
it's
the only
released
people,
on
I thought the only
7th of
people that
March,
do all
man.
that is anonymous.
That was released in 2017, man.
Vault 7 was not released in
It was.
2017.
Google it.
Definitely not. Because there's a
Google
big
it.
video about it just
I'll
recently
screenshot
came
it, I'll
out.
send it to you. I'll screenshot it right now and send it to you. I just looked it up.
Vault 7
Documents
was...
that
no way
WikiLeaks
was that
began to
2000.
publish on 7th of March 2017, Vault 7.
Bullshit.
I swear down, I'll screenshot and send you on Facebook now.
There's no way I was reading that a year ago, and it was not in 2017. It only feels like a couple of weeks ago.
Well, 2017 on the 7th of March, dude. Central Thames Agency to form electronics. Let me read into this properly and see what it says about it. Codename Vault 7. That.
Maybe it was 2017. You could be right here, you know.
That's ridiculous.
It's a real life fucking bunker, man. It's got a, and that's.
Although there's loads of shit out, man. Do you ever look up, like, you look at shit in the dark web on it, it's ridiculous. That's Marty gone again for the 50th time. But there's some real fucked up shit on the internet, man, if you actually explore it.
Yeah,
There's just ridiculous
I
stuff.
was looking into buying an RPG on Silk Road.
If you were generally on Silk Road,
I was genuinely
You'd
on Silk
be,
Road. I have an account on
you
Silk
weren't
Road.
on you weren't on the right website.
What do you
Silk
mean?
was shut down. Suck was shut down.
Nah,
Yeah, it
there's
was.
no, the
It was.
separates. The
I used the
separates,
dark.
I was on it last year. I was literally on it
I
last year.
use the dark web, man.
I was on it
on a
last
daily
year.
basis.
I was on it last
Right.
year.
Silk Road got closed down, right? Then they opened Silk Road 2.0, that got closed down. Then they opened Silk Road 3.0, that got closed down. I use the dark web, man. I buy my fucking drugs from the dark web, you dopey cunt. What do you mean?
Why would you
I
call me
use
a dopey
grams.
cunt? Because I said I was on Silk Road? Why are you
Just-
getting
what?
agitated over me saying...
Cause that their
That I
website
was
shut
on-
down.
Yeah, but I said I was on it. I didn't say I'm on it now, did I? I said I was on it.
It's been Silk Road's been shut down for about 2.5 years, McCaver.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't.
yes,
There's
it
not
has.
Been, no, it hasn't. It hasn't been 2.5 years because I was on it last year. Because I was on it before I sold my phone, and I sold my phone last
Silk
year.
Road got shut down in 2013, was reopened in
what?
2016, got shut down in 2017, the 2.0, and then the 2018 one was shut down too, you think? I'm nearly sure on that, like, because I used it a lot.
I could probably go back on and get on it.
Man, Silk Road was definitely shut down, and 2 was shut down,
Shut
and
down
3
by the
was shut
FBI
down.
in October 2013 and shut down again in 2014 and 3.0 went live in 2017 due to lost funds. It was shut down as well.
Yeah.
Well,
and I was on it last
all
year.
3 of the web. Yeah, so
So I said.
but you said Silk Road, you didn't say Silk Road 3.0. For you to get on Silk Road 3.0, you needed to know that it was Silk Road
No, I don't.
3.0.
I was on it.
Yes,
What do you mean?
because there was loads of websites that were fake. This is what I'm telling you. The FBI made loads of websites that were fake. You weren't on Silk Road. You
Yes,
were
I
on
was.
the fucking. Nah, you were on the
You can.
fucking
Yeah,
FBI
I was.
version.
No, I was.
I
And
bet
you can
you
only.
were on the FBI
I
one.
wasn't. No, I wasn't. You can only buy shit with Bitcoin. I know exactly, and I was on it.
What? I can buy stuff on the real. Bitcoin's a real currency, dumbass. I can go to my shop and buy
What?
something with Bitcoin now. What do you mean?
I know.
Bitcoin is a
I'm
real
talking-
currency.
No shit.
And it's been the real currency since like 2017. So you could go on any website and use Bitcoin.
No, mate. I know exactly how to get on the dark web. So, do you know what I mean?
How to get on the dark web?
Yeah, easy.
Everyone will use the word Tor browser, which is the stupidest and most unsafe way to go on the dark web. Please tell me you use Tor browser.
Nah, well,
Please tell
yeah,
me you were one of them noobs that used Tor browser.
On a phone, I had a phone. I was using it on the phone, so I had no other way of going on it. I had used Tor browser with proxies and obviously everything else. So that was safe.
Tor
actually.
browser
It was safe,
sets it
actually.
all up for you.
But it,
Nah,
but it
man.
was. Yeah, it
Tor
was.
browser
Yeah.
isn't safe, man.
Well,
Anything
matter.
that's free to access something is not safe, man.
it's on
That's
the
like
phone.
you're like one of them kids, McIver, that looks for hacks. They hack someone's account and thinks you can get free hacks. You're that kid. You're the kid that
Am I that
downloads
kid?
free booters and stuff.
Free
Because
booters.
in life,
Yeah, I've never used a
all
booter
the
in my
stuff-
life, so
you need to pay for.
yeah, I don't do the stuff like that, and I already told you I don't do stuff like that. So to say that I do stuff like that, and then
Yeah,
just
but you
assume
said you went on Silk Road safely. If you used Tor browser, you didn't get on safely.
I didn't say I went on safely. I said I was on it. You said safely. You said I bet everyone who uses Tor browser. I didn't say that. You said that yourself. I didn't say. I just went on there because I wanted to have
If
a
you
look.
went on Silk Road and tried to buy and typed in RPG, your door would be kicked in instantly. Well, not
No, it
instantly,
wasn't.
obviously,
No,
but
it
you know
wasn't.
what I mean.
Well, I
Yeah,
did.
it would.
I did, and it didn't. So, like I said, I was accessed from my phone from mobile data. So it's completely different to actually using my internet.
They can still locate it even if it's in the phone, if it's to your
Well, no,
address.
they can't. They can't locate it.
Yes, you can.
They can't.
I could
it.
locate your phone. If I could do it, the FBI could do it. If that's
You
it.
couldn't locate my phone.
I guarantee you 100 quid I could.
Get 100 quid right now.
By next week.
100 quid,
I will
100
do
quid,
it.
100 quid, 100 quid, 100
When I
quid.
get my PC, I'll prove you wrong. When I get my
100
PC.
quid.
It's the easiest
You
thing in
couldn't
the world to do.
you couldn't
I could-
access my phone.
If I rang you on the phone or text your phone, I could pull your IP,
No,
pull
no,
your
no,
address from
no,
that.
no, you couldn't.
Simple as.
No,
Yeah, I
you
guarantee
couldn't.
I could.
No, you
I
couldn't.
guarantee I could.
No, you
I
couldn't.
guarantee a million quid I
No,
could.
no. Do you know why you couldn't?
Why couldn't I?
Maybe
couldn't I?
because
Give me
there's
the
a
reason
little because there's a thing called turning location off and completely having
That doesn't make a
blockers.
difference.
There's a thing called having blockers for your location. So on a mobile phone, no, you couldn't because there's nothing that states that it's to your address, so you couldn't pull my address from my phone.
Yes, I could.
When I get my PC,
No, you
I'll prove
couldn't.
you wrong. When
Yes,
I
I
get the
could.
computer, I'll prove
No,
you
you
wrong.
couldn't.
Okay?
Yes, I could.
I'll prove you wrong when I get my computer. Not a problem.
I could read your fucking text messages that are saved on your phone, dumbass.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, yes,
Do it
yes.
then.
What do you mean do it then?
Well, that's Stephen betting
why would
100
I-
quid, so I want to
why
see
would
if,
I-
I want to see if you can do
Why
it.
would
But
I
I don't
want to have a
genuinely
computer?
waste
I
my
will
time and
genuinely-
effort on you?
because you can't do it. Fucking pull fucking
can,
text
I
messages.
Do
It's not-
anything I want, man. I just have to set my mind to it.
It's not that simple.
You know what I mean?
Even you could pull someone to
I'm
dress with a computer.
I'm the smartest and the best, man. I take what people do and use it against them, you know what I mean? Because people think they're smart.
That you can't pull
No,
from the fucking phone.
yes I can. I can do anything I want, my caver, like manipulating you into being annoyed right now, like you did to me the other day. Boom! Got him!
I'm not annoyed. How have I been annoyed? I just say, what?
Oh,
it was you that's
you were
annoyed.
deaf 2 minutes? Nah, it wasn't,
Nah,
man.
if
I
you
was
were the
annoyed.
one shouting dumbass and shit, I wasn't. I was just saying why you called me a dumbass.
Aye,
for.
to provoke you and to annoy you. No,
It didn't annoy me. I'm playing
is there
Rocket League.
messages between me, Marty, Jenks, and Ducky too? Yes, there is. Damn, bro.
That is hardly annoying me, though, is it? But I still, you know, Steven's still gonna owe me 100 quid though, because I know he can't do it.
I know, yeah, because he's no brain. I genuinely swear, when I get my PC, I will prove it to you. 100% not a problem. I've done it
It
before, I
won't
can do it
happen.
to you. but
No, you can.
MacGyver's points are always right.
It's just all this talk but no action.
No, wait till I get a computer, I'll show you. It's not a problem. 110%.
Well, first of all,
easiest
Everyone
thing
talks
to do.
about they can hack, they can do this, they can do that, but yet
It's not hacking. I wouldn't even class
Yeah.
that as hacking. It's the
Yeah,
easiest thing in the
we're
world to do.
we're all still just sitting
Easiest
here
thing.
and no
Put
one's
an
doing anything.
IP and getting someone to dress afterwards is the easiest thing in the world to do.
You can't pull my IP
Your
on
brain
a
couldn't
phone
even
if
do
I'm
it.
connected to mobile data, so you know.
Man, you can do mobile data off as well. You know that, yeah?
Yeah, but you
You're
realise
strong
that
enough
it
to
you
do
realise
that.
that it doesn't show a location.
yeah, it does, man.
Yes, it
Mobile
does.
data definitely shows the location. It tracks your GPS.
Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
I've got GPS blockers. I said that from the start. You can't
Ah,
get. You
yeah,
have
you
to have
do
to
that.
get past the GPS blockers. It's not going to
Yeah,
pull an
and
address.
also, again, let me guess, was it a free app?
No,
Does
it's
it really
not a free
work?
app. No, it isn't.
Or
It's
does it
actually a paid one.
manipulate you
No,
into
it's a paid one.
believing that it
It's a
works?
paid one because I know for a fact about phones and all that, and I don't want pictures being pulled up onto the fucking internet and getting shown up and everything like that. So yeah, I have got fucking paid apps.
But you said phones can't be hacked and data can't be
No,
done. So
I know they
if
can.
none
They
of
can
that
be done in a.
Why do you
If
run
no,
it?
because of
Why do you
Google.
run it?
Because of Google. That's why. Because of Google Chrome. That's exactly why Google Chrome is very unsafe. So I have all that stuff on a phone.
I get milk now at the moment. Is this okay? The wyvern just disappeared. Clearly, that makes perfect sense.
And also paying for a fucking app that, or I don't even know, whatever you pay for on a computer to do booters or
Stop it.
pay for hacks and stuff. That doesn't
Something
make you a
happened really
hacker?
bad. I don't know what happened.
Well, for a
Just
booter,
add
I don't pay
text
for
me.
it. For a
Just to
for a
put
booter,
that
I
out
wouldn't
there.
have to pay for it. Or
For-
I
for
for a
think
booter,
anyone-
Nathan's
I don't
dead,
pay.
Marty.
I wouldn't have to pay for it.
For
I go
anyone
free. My
who-
cousin had his own one, which
Yeah.
was perfect.
I'm just saying, for anyone who thinks they're a hacker and pays for all that type of stuff, doesn't make you a hacker.
I didn't call myself a hacker. I wouldn't call getting someone's location a hacker.
know.
It's like stage one things. You literally you can look at YouTube and someone show you a fucking video on how to fucking do it.
text me, yes lad, did you hear what happened, Nathan? I don't know. He's, are you serious or taking the hand out of me? That's not serious. So something bad must have happened, Nathan.
And first all, to hack a phone, you need a phone number. So, just saying. Just thought I'd put that.
Not
Yeah,
that
get me-
Nathan. Did Nathan really jump a bridge? Nathan jumped a bridge, hey? Nathan then. Dopey bastard, hey? That's two of my friends has died, now you jumping the bridge, man. Fucking retards, hey?
I don't mean to be
Swear
the
to
man, but
God, man.
I've been depressed and stuff, but I just don't understand how you could throw like you have a
Drugs.
family and everything, and
Drugs.
I know, man, it's fucking mental
Drugs,
though.
man. It is.
You
My
don't know
friend
even-
Jack took 28 diazepam and jumped the bridge, man. And he was one of the
mental.
best cricketers in the fucking world, man, that I knew. He was really good. and I had to search for his fucking dead body for 3.5 months. Through fucking shit, day and night. I'm gonna have to do it a fucking game. Great.
I'm not saying suit like Jesus, fucking you're depressed. You want whatever you want to do, whatever that way. Like, but Jesus, it's fucking heartbreaking. Change of that.
See, I know Nathan was in debt recently. Nathan took out like fucking 4 or 5 keys of grass off a boy from a town, and he came into my house like, and he sat with a bag full of grass and says, "If I don't get this sold, I'm fucked. I'm fucked." So he must have not got the money up, and he thought, "I'll just jump a bridge. That'll work, sure out.
Yeah,
That'll save me debt. It'll clear your fucking life, you dopey bastard."
Or if you owe money that bad that someone's gonna kill you, maybe you got thrown off a bridge.
The person wouldn't even kill him. The person's from a town. He lives fucking nowhere near Nathan.
So then why would he be worried? Unless he was depressed, obviously, I guess.
Gavin.
I texted his uncle and was all, this is where you tell me it's all fake news and rumours, correct? His uncle texted me back, nope, it's true. What do you see?
What do you mean fake news? What, someone would lie about that?
You
People
never know,
do that
man.
shit. People
Yeah,
are
man.
sick cunts, man.
Fuck that.
Doesn't shock me, like suicide's very popular over here, people jump bridge all the time.
Do you know we're like one of the most popular places for suicide, man?
Our bridge, man. I swear to God, people come from Dublin to commit suicide down here.
Japan.
Japan suicide force.
You just jumping off a bridge into water?
We have the fastest flowing river in Europe, and the most cleanest.
Yeah, but why would...
But one
The
thing I never
fastest
understood,
flowing
right?
in Europe means if you jump in, you're fucked.
I would rather
Why
OD,
don't-
man, than drown.
Yeah, no, so I just never understand people,
No,
yeah.
I would, right? Let me be honest with you, right? If I was to take my own life and I was to pick a way to kill myself, I would drown myself.
Why?
I know,
the
drowning
The-
doesn't cause
the
pain, but I'm
euphoric-
just saying,
the-
I would
the
rather go out
euphoric-
with... I would rather go out
No,
with a
I
big bang.
I wouldn't OD because how you're found is how you're talked about, and
I
at the end of the day, no, because
Fuck, drowning.
like people have to look at your face, people have to look at
Yeah,
everything.
do you know that, like just think about this. I'm not saying like this. Just
get
try
shot in the back of the
picture
head.
what it's like to be in water drowning, and then like sometimes what happens is your instincts to live kick in with reactions, which you could probably try to try to get out of the water, but the water might be too strong for you, and you're so that'd be so scary.
Aye, but
That
that's
would
that's
so
okay. That's
Fight
no,
or
man,
flight
it's-
always kicks in, and your body always chooses to fight.
That would
But
be so scary.
there is no pain
No,
in
man,
drowning.
the
It's
only-
proven.
The euphoric that releases and the chemical DMT releases at like what is it 45% rate. Your body gets covered in DMT, which is the strongest chemical that your body can release, which will take all pain away, which will make you feel nothing. Man, science has proved that when you drown, that it is the best way to die. That like it's better than dying in your sleep. It's the most peaceful way to die is drowning. Jinx.
I wouldn't like it, man. I done
Aye,
kayaking
no,
stuff,
no,
and
no.
I've almost drowned. I've been stuck in situations. It's
That's
scary.
what everybody says, right? That you wouldn't want to drown, but when your body is in water and you are going to die. Now I have seen this firsthand. My friend Start could not swim, and he jumped in the water off a rope swing. None else could get him out of water, man. And because he was panicking, he was doing what anyone would do in that situation. He was panicking. He gave up. I've seen it, man. He literally says, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm dying, man. So let me die." And he went underwater, stuck his hand up, and we were able to pull him out. He gave up. He didn't panic, man. And I says, "That was it scary?" And he says, "It was scary at the start, but then it just, I knew it was dead, so I kind of just, I took it in, and I just went down, man."
I've been kayaking and been in situations where I flipped upside down and I'm stuck against a rock and I can't
That's
move
a
anywhere.
different story.
But it's
That's
not, though. I'm
that's
completely
no, that's
listen,
different there.
Just listen. or you're
that's an
completely
accident,
stuck,
man.
nowhere to move, nowhere to move in water. But that happens.
Have you purposely jump in water to kill yourself, man?
Yeah, but I
you know
wouldn't
what I mean?
but I'm saying, Gavin, there's times
The
you
only-
could
the
accidentally
only-
drown.
the
You
only,
could accidentally drown as well. I would not like to do it.
Aye, accidentally drowning would probably be scary, because you don't want to die. But if you want to die and then you hit the water and you get that shock and then
but
you're like,
have you
shit,
ever-
I don't want
do
to
you know-
die. Well,
do
guess
you know
what,
there's
boy?
millions-
Fuck you.
But there's millions of people that say they want to die and then they go to kill themselves and then they're in the moment of doing it, they're like, shit, I don't want to die. You know what I mean? You know that there is a lot of cases of that. Like, have you ever seen what's the place? I think it's in China, and I'm really sure that there's a bridge, or China or America, where people jump off, and there's each year there's over 1,000 or 2,000 bodies found stuck in the muck. So imagine how scary that would be.
How about
You jump
that?
off
There's
and
a
look in the
bridge.
muck
There's a
and
bridge
drown
in
them, doesn't it?
Scotland that dogs,
That'd
a
be
lot of
oh,
dogs,
no, man,
for
that'd be
some
terrifying,
reason,
man. I wouldn't like
just
that.
jump off the bridge to
Personally.
die. Work that out. There you go. There's a bridge in Scotland where dogs genuinely commit suicide when their owners are taking them for a walk. They just jump off the bridge. There's been thousands of cases of it. It's a no dog walk zone now.
That's weird, man. That's very weird. I don't know. Personally, man, it's just scary. Water is a scary thing. I suppose if you genuinely are down and out and you don't, you're going to say you don't feel pain, you give up on
I'd
life altogether,
rather
maybe.
drown than get shot in the face than fall off a building or anything like that, man.
Finished painting. Hard painting it.
Oh, I don't know.
Hard
don't
work
know,
with
man.
bending
I
down,
don't
get
know.
saw back, and try to get them little, and the wall in it. It doesn't stick to the wall.
I
Probably.
wouldn't want to get the definite way making underwater mines and homing bombs, right? So I'll stay away from your fucking area.
Wait, what's that?
They're talking about the best way to die.
Ducky has to get ready to defend, man.
Gavin wants to drown, and Stephen wants to die in his sleep.
Right?
No,
So
I don't want to say it all, man. What are you talking about?
You take Stephen's option on that, die in your sleep.
No, I wouldn't want to die. I just want to just die.
Do you want to know how I want to be killed? I want to be murdered. I want to be murdered so that I'm talked about for at least a week. You know what I
Jack's
mean?
birthday today too, man. Fuck's sake.
And they'll be talking about that poor old man in his 70s that got stabbed fucking 30 times and died. That's what it'll be. And really, it'll be me paying them all my savings to kill me, so I'm talked about. I'll fucking pay for my own fucking murder.
Here, donate it down
Okay,
stream
then.
and say kill me.
Literally,
Did you
man.
download Rainbow Six?
Yeah, still fucking doing the multiplayer update though. It's fucking long. Cause I turned my PlayStation off tonight and fucking... I still got to download the survival as well.
That's why you don't take drugs.
What? That was so fucking random.
This is why you don't take drugs. Like, swear to God, like,
Can I believe? Well, I tell Ducky you can believe
Kill
the ad,
yourself? Hi, man.
Did he
Well,
text
I
you
don't know
back?
if he could hear us because he asked us earlier on today. Could he? And I was like, yeah, what? And then he didn't come over, so I didn't know what he was doing.
Because the turrets are on. What do you
Like,
mean?
yeah.
I
Did you get a
told him to
text
let me
back?
know. I turned him off. He never he never replied, so I wasn't sure. I was just like, all right, okay. But man, someone was definitely duping this morning, 110%.
Doesn't mean you have to say it to Sour Patch's face and ask for them to fucking screenshot it and send it to the
No,
leader.
no, he goes to me.
That's an act
We
of
were in
war
game.
there. You're calling Sour
we were-
Patch out, you know. That's an act
we
of
were-
war. They can just
We were
call
in
that an act of
game.
war.
Yeah, we were in game, and Jason and what's his name? Jason and Sour Patch were talking, yeah. And your man was going talking fucking pure and utter shit. Or whatever that man was with Jason, fucking. What's your man? I think it's this fucking Lee Lord. The fella that was in the party was the last time with Jason. They were talking, and what's his name was saying, you gotta stop doing that or some shit. And then fucking. Jason goes, that's probably Gekum. And I goes, what the fuck's this man talking about? So I didn't type in the chat, I didn't say anything like that. And then I waited to see it, and then your man was like, you see what happens when you do that? And then I got kicked out of the game again. And this was like the 20th time you have to get kicked out of the game. I was getting fucking wrecked with it, because I was out on the fucking Griffin. I was like, oh yeah, watch my Griffin die now, watch.
You were getting
And,
booted?
no, basically the server kept like crashing. It was like someone was duping, like, you know. And then I texted the then to Jason.
Someone